Hi everyone, for this episode of Sweet Project at Home, we will be making a brownie cheesecake. So get your pen and paper ready to list down the ingredients. For the brownie base, we need half a cup of unsalted butter, half a cup of dark cocoa powder, 1 cup of granulated white sugar, half a cup of all-purpose flour, 2 medium-sized eggs, half a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and half a teaspoon of salt. To make our brownie base, you will need to melt the butter and put this in a large bowl. Now we add the cocoa powder into the melted butter. Using a wire whisk, mix in cocoa powder into melted butter until smooth. Once smooth, add in 1 cup of granulated sugar. To make the brownie even more chewy, you can add about 2 tablespoons of glucose or 2 tablespoons of light corn syrup into this brownie recipe. Once the sugar is mixed into the butter and cocoa powder, we will now add eggs one at a time, beating well after each addition. Once eggs are blended in, add vanilla, salt, and all-purpose flour. Continue mixing until no traces of flour is seen. Set this mixture aside and now let's prepare the cheesecake mixture. For the cheesecake mixture, you will need the following: 2 cups of cream cheese softened, half a cup of granulated white sugar, 2 pieces of medium-sized eggs, 1/4 cup of sour cream, and 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour. To make the cheesecake mixture, you have to make sure to use softened cream cheese. Place this in a mixing bowl and beat this with sugar at low speed for about 30 seconds. Scrape down the sides of the bowl and add sour cream. Using low speed, mix this for another 30 seconds. Make sure to scrape the sides of the bowl and paddle attachment before adding the next ingredient. This will ensure that the batter will be free from lumps. Add the flour and continue mixing at low speed. Lastly, add eggs all at once. The addition of eggs in the last stage of the recipe will prevent overbeating of eggs, which may form air pockets resulting to a cheesecake that will inflate during baking and deflate after. Overbeating the mixture will create that sunken and cracked top of the cheesecake. Once all ingredients are incorporated, set this aside. If your cheesecake mixture remains to be lumpy, I would suggest to run the mixture using a food processor, blender, or you can pass it through a strainer. Now let's assemble. For a cheesecake, we are using an 8-inch cake ring lined with foil. You will also need to use a large roasting pan or a jelly roll pan to set the cake pan for baking. You can review my video on the no crack and smooth blueberry cheesecake recipe featured on my channel a couple of months ago. Now spread the brownie batter into the cake ring. Using an offset spatula, spread this mixture evenly at the bottom surface. Now top this with a cheesecake mixture. Using an offset spatula, spread the cheesecake mixture evenly. Generously top the cheesecake with chocolate chips and walnuts. If you have some leftover brownie batter, you can swirl the brownie batter into the cheesecake mixture. Before baking, pour hot water into the roasting pan or jelly roll pan. Bake this in a preheated oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for about an hour. This method of baking is called bain-marie. Cool the cheesecake completely overnight in the refrigerator before serving. There you have it, the brownie cheesecake. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment down below. And do not forget to hit like and subscribe to Sweet Project at Home for more recipes and baking ideas. See you next time!